Hello there, everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing tonight? It's been a while, I know. It's been a while since we've played this as well. Since I've touched Highfleet. I remember we got to the ending. We got to the ending. And right around when we got to the ending, we had that whole section where I kind of went ham with the Ace Combat music. And we were like, and I was just going full on ballistic missile defense. A funny game. The only winning rule is not to play. But I remember, actually, that was the actual strat we used for it, too. That was literally the strat we used. I got as many N100N carriers as I could. I wanted to get Highfleet, but I'm not sure that I can be trusted around fleet equipment. Oh, yes, the Ultra Kill modders. I saw, in particular, Dusk, I saw the Gabriel mod. Like, Ultra Kill has lost me. Ultra Kill has lost me. I will admit, I got filtered. Because it got way too much into rank grinding and like this hyper precise frame perfect tech, which I was just like, I ain't here for this. I ain't here for this. I'm sorry. This is my stop. I am getting off. Thank you. Good luck. Good luck, everyone who's still on here. You're gonna be here a while. But the Gabriel mod. No. It wasn't any particular enemy, Dusk. It wasn't any particular enemy. It's just that I realized I don't enjoy Ultra Kill. I don't enjoy Ultra Kill nearly as much as I thought I did. That's all it is. I might come back to it one day and maybe enjoy it more then, but as of right now, I don't enjoy Ultra Kill nearly as much as I thought I did. But what were we doing? Yes, we're going to start a fresh campaign, and we're going to set some ground rules. Rule 1, I have to use the Sevastopol. Rule 2, no big carriers. That's exactly what I want Have to read. I mean, that's what Titanfall 2 was, and I loved Titanfall 2. That's basically what you want. You want Titanfall 2. You basically want Titanfall 2, because movement shooter with Mirror's Edge parkour, that's basically what being a pilot is like in Titanfall 2. And it absolutely fucks. Like, sure, there's slide hopping, but slide hopping is a little thing compared to the rest of the movement tech. And it's all very loose, too. I think that's the big thing with the big difference between something like Titanfall and Ultra Kill. Is, yes, there is movement tech in Titanfall, but it's very loose. It's not like the parries or coin tricks. Oh, no, Dusk. It's not just that it's a far gone dream. It's that I don't trust Respawn in its current state to make Titanfall 3. Even if they announced it, I would not be optimistic about the game. No, I have not seen kit glitching Have to read. I have not, which is why I referenced Titanfall. This is why I referenced Titanfall, because, sure, there's probably something out there in Titanfall 2 that I'm missing, but a lot of Titanfall 2's movement tech, especially in combat, is very loose. It's all very loose. You're not, like I said, you're not trying to do frame-perfect parries or frame-perfect coin shots or any of that shit. No, it's literally... You have to perform this mental balancing act and find peace in the chaos. And I much prefer that kind of tech over the frame perfect, ultra tight, out of bounds, basically speedrun tech. Because that's what a lot of Ultra Kill's tech is. It's speedrun tech. Oh, no. I imagine it looks really cool, Have to read. This is the thing. I imagine it looks really cool. I'm just not here for it. I don't want speedrun tech. I want combat tech. Does that make sense? There's a fundamental difference between the two. Combat tech is a lot looser because it's meant to leave you with more mental space, more mental bandwidth to manage other tasks. What is the fleet high on? God damn it. Hey there, Drag Free. How are you doing? How are you doing, Drag Free? But, like, that's the difference. It's like, I don't want speedrun tech. I want looser tech that is, like I said, it's not trying to take up all your mental bandwidth, and it leaves you with, yeah, no, basically Dusk. Basically, that is exactly what it's high on. And the spices from Dune. Also a good point I have to read, because this game has an insane amount of Dune inspiration. You're not wrong about that. And so yes, by the grace of God, we, Karim Shah, Emperor of the Romani, Great Duke of the lands of Horan, Monarch of Sihem and Gerat, most graciously grant the title of Tarkan of the Fleet to Grand Duke Mark Sayari Salemsky, thus granting him control over the ships of the Imperial Fleet at his sole discretion, the number of which shall be in accordance with his title. May God grant him the wisdom to use the power which he has been entrusted for the good and honor of the Romani. Issued in the city of Salem on the 9th month of the year 214 of the dynasty. Written by His Imperial Majesty's own hand. Oh, this game has so much Dune inspiration, though. You're not wrong. Okay, space to continue. Like I said, I have to use the Sevastopol. That's the first rule. I have to use the Sevastopol, and no large carriers. So, at least at first, no Enterprise, no Kitty Hawk, no Lexington. I can't use any of the... Well, I could use the Variag, though. Oh, but the Variag... No. Let's say, have to use the Sevastopol. Let's keep that rule. Oh, God, I forgot I made that thing. That thing is ridiculous. This thing right here is an insane ship. The whole point of it is literally just... Let's see how many anti-aircraft missiles I can stick onto one ship. And the result is, to put it bluntly, silly. What else do we have? Let's see. The Kitty Hawk is too big. 12 aircraft is more than I'm going to allow myself to use. What else have we got? The Mykolaiv, the Negev. The Midway is 6 aircraft. The Casablanca is also 6. What do the stock carriers have? The Wasp has 2 T-7s and 4 LA-29s. The Slingshot has 4 LA-29s. The Valdez is a tanker. The Gepard, the Aegida Mark II, the Triumphant, which is literally just, I don't want peace. I want problems always. 2 and 6 on the longbow. So I could probably... Excuse me for a second. I could probably get away with using, like, a Midway or a Kitty Hawk. Those are custom ships, but they're not huge carriers. They're not the 24 T7 air group of the Enterprise or the 36 of the Lexington. I forgot. Wait, I forgot. Wait, did I build a ship called the Thug? If so, I completely missed it. I gotta scroll up and find this now. Ah, there it is. I forgot. I made a ship called the Thug. God damn it, have to read. Oh, no, we're not using that, though. Let's think here. What could we use, then? We're not going to use that. We could use the Sparrow. Not the Hornet or the Cube. The Cube is funny, actually. The Cube is funny. Let me show y'all the Cube, actually. Before we go any further, I do want to show y'all the Cube. Just because the Cube is insane. The Cube is an insane ship. And I have to put on other music for this thing. Just because it fits with how insane this thing is. Oh, no, it's Fountain, not Vortex. Like, this thing, you've got to see what this thing is like in combat. It's hilarious. So we're going to take a second because I want to show you the Cube in combat. The Cube, first of all, the Cube is insane because the Cube is what's the smallest viable ship I can make that carries a 130mm gun? And I'm going to show you what this thing is like. So let's see. Difficulty 5. Primary. Incendiary. Let's go large, actually. And let's see what it puts me up against. That right side is a bit yabe. What do you mean that right side is a bit yabe? What about the right side in particular is a bit yabe? It's a cube, drag free. It's a cube. It's symmetrical. And it's throwing me against a Variag. This is going to be interesting. Woo, let's go. Immediate blackout. Oh, down. It's like I'm playing Asteroids. It's like I'm literally playing Asteroids. Oh yeah, no, it has the ammo. It has the ammo magazine on it. I can see what you mean now by potentially yabe. It doesn't look yabe. It's going to die if it gets hit there. Oh shit, where am I? Oh god, the ship died. What the fuck is going on here? Game? Game? Did the game break? Guys, I think the game broke. Yeah, the game broke. It broke the game. The cube broke the game. That's how ridiculous this thing is. That is how ridiculous this thing is. Because you're in a state of constant blackout, even without afterburners. Oh god, I actually want to show you in an actual engagement though. So load, test, keep the same, go from small to mid. Incendiaries, because the incendiaries are this thing's entire gimmick. It lights you on fire. It defeats your armor by lighting you on fire. Oh, over. Whee! God, this ship is insane. Look at that speed in the bottom left corner, by the way. Look at that speed in the bottom left corner. And think about the G-forces that are going on right now. This is basically Armored Core for answer. This is Armored Core for answer, but also a shmup. Oh! Over. Oh, we ran out of fuel! I was wondering why we stopped moving. We have no extinguishers. Oh god. But yeah, that's how absurd the cube is. That's how absurd the cube is. If you use it right, you can do some funny shit, but it is hard to use. It is legitimately a hard ship to use just because you have so much going. You are so fragile and so fast. So let's think here. What do we want to bring? I was thinking actually, like the ships we actually want to bring. Let's bring an aardvark and a midway and a sparrow. And that leaves us 40,000 with which to buy ordnance. Yeah, Mach 1.5 is really fast in this game, though, drag free. And like I said, that's a ship that can carry. That's a ship that can carry a 130mm gun, which makes it very dangerous. I could probably theoretically make something faster, but I would lose the 130mm gun. Kiva offensive, Grand Duke. Grand Duke, allow me to speak with you. The first time I'd ever heard his voice, the mask had muffled it so much I couldn't discern his age. I know you hope the Tarkans of Girat will support you against Kiva. The infamous Omar Khan has found refuge to the northeast of Ur. I believe he can be a loyal ally to you. What if it was made of reinforced? Ooh, then it would probably be too heavy to get up to speed drag free, but if we could make it work, that would be funny. That would actually be really funny if we could get that to work now that you're mentioning it. If you meet him, I kindly ask you to give him this. A small, delicate pot and a strange ointment. Its smell is strong and heavy, but quite pleasant. So, a Tarkan has found refuge in a city to the northeast of here. It would make sense to seek him out. I already know what I'm doing here. Thank you, but I already know what I'm doing here. Let's head into town real quickly. Supplies. Do you have ordnance that I can make use of? 130, but it's armor piercing. 130. Oh, hello. Hello. Woo, I'll take those. And then I will take enough fuel to reach Kush. And then we sit here waiting to refuel. In the meantime, let's see, what's our ordnance? We have 2 nuclear missile. We have 2 nukes, and that's it. I'm betting those are on board the Sevastopol. And we don't want to use those. We do not want to use the nukes. At least not yet. That's like the one rule I very much understand in Highfleet. You don't use nukes until you absolutely have to. Because otherwise, you learn very quickly the other side has more of them. Oh, God. I know there is. So, I've been talking about this a lot on Twitter and on Discord with some people as well. About plans I have for, like, redesign, a future redesign. Oh, why is my radar still on? Let me turn that off real quickly. Because that's dangerous to have on. And what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I was talking with this about them, about redesign plans. And in the process, particularly because of a certain drawing that I posted that was semi-relevant to it, I had some realizations. That what I'm planning for the future means that, let's just say, I would pair very well with magical girl characters looking for a bad ending. Anyways, let's see. We have aircraft, so we could... Oh, we don't have any ordnance for them, though. Oh, that's gonna sting. That's gonna sting so hard. But what we can do is send the Aardvark ahead and have it do a sudden attack. After all, the garrison should be no match for it. It's got 4 130s on it, after all. What is this? 2 courage? Yeah, no, they're gonna die. They're gonna die, watch. One down. Where's the other? Bring ourselves over. Bonk! Dead! But yeah, no, I had that realization. Because, like I said, there's going to be a lot of other things that come with that, like plans for like a redesign. Particularly, yes. Secure the ammunition. Then the fuel. Ah, we lost the fuel! Damn! It's fine though, We got the ammunition. Which probably we're not going to be able to do much of anything with. What do we got here? Radio, intercept, medium band. Where's the frequency? Now we directionalize. It's to the northwest. ETA, 12 hours. Average speed 110. Course southeast. Main cargo chemicals. Prepare something. Regards, name, call sign unknown. We're probably not going to want to go and do anything about that just yet. It could be cargo, and that would be money in our pockets, but we don't have enough intel yet. If we had more intel and we knew that was cargo, that was basically, you know, just a cargo fleet, that would be pretty easy money for us. Oh, there's the Tarkhan, though. Omar Khan. A group of people from the ship approach you. They're all dressed in military uniforms, but do not appear to be armed. Your words elicit no reaction. Good. And let's give him the pot. Give Omar the pot. And let's see what he says. He says he is incredibly excited. Yes. Other Tarkhans. One to the north of here, quite far. Keep that in mind. Okay. But one of the other things that kind of got me realizing this was I was also reminded of End of Evangelion, because I'm really with the way I'm taking this design, you can kind of see it in like the Twitter profile picture I've got right now. It's leaning very hard on that sort of look, the look of the mass-produced Evas. Oh, I'm gonna want a few of these, that's for sure. I want a few of those. Those are 100 kilo bombs. I could make 100 kilo bombs work, but I'd really rather have 250s. I think those are the big ones. I think the biggest bombs are 250s. And money is, okay, I have no need for these. I have no 180 millimeter guns, so those can go. And then let's have a look at the ship I got with Omar Khan. Paladin Mark II. Ooh, this is actually not bad. It's got the twin 180. What else did it have on there? Twin 180. Two 37 millimeter Gatlings. And quite a few short-range anti-ship missiles. Ooh, this is actually quite good. This is quite good. And it's got a decent speed on it, 222. If we strip some of the unnecessary armor, we can get that even faster, though. Let's see, how much faster can we get you? If we go down to just the minimum armor, minimum necessary armor, how much faster do you become? 267. Oh, that's actually quite good. And then we take some of the reinforced hull that we removed and put it here so that we can put the missiles back on. And then armor, we put it on back here just to have a bit of protection. 252, that's already a huge speed boost. We've made this ship significantly faster now. Yeah, 251. That's a huge speed boost. We went from, what was it, 222 to over 250? That's a huge speed boost. It doesn't matter that much with the Sevastopol, but it does mean that, it does, on the other hand, mean that we have, what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm not entirely sure. There's the word I'm looking for here to refer to the fact we can use it as an attack ship along with the Aardvark for when we want to make strikes on settlements. That's what I wanted to say. I was trying to think about this. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Supplies, we've already looked through. What about fuel, though? Fuel we do need. And let's see. They said far to the north, which could be Osh or Moab. We could make a stopover in Kush if we really need to, but that should give us enough fuel. That's an intel center, so we're definitely going to want to go to Osh regardless, even if we don't go to Moab or or Kush or any of that. If we go to Osh, that would actually be really useful for us, because then we can, we can get fuel there. We can get intel there, and that'll actually help us to determine what areas we actually want to pay attention to. Get a better understanding of the layout, where the strike groups are. That's the big thing. Especially because right now, since I'm not using my usual, like, big carrier strat, I can't go around actively hunting strike groups, which is gonna really make me, like, crazy. Because I'm gonna see a radar warning, I'll be thinking, I wanna go kill it, but I can't. I don't have the shit to go and kill it. I don't have 20 aircraft that I can drop on an enemy strike group to make them regret their existence. And that is going to be so frustrating. That is going to be so incredibly frustrating. Not being able to dump 20 aircraft onto a strike group like that. I have to use my aircraft defensively. I'm realizing this now. These are not bombers. These are interceptors now. So I need to focus on getting air-to-air weapons for them. Get air-to-air missiles and spares. Yeah, I could nuke them, but... Exactly, drag-free. I could nuke them, but... What have we got? Radio intercept. Medium band again. Where's the frequency? Oh, that's a very strong signal. That's very close by. Where is that? Got it. Oh, it's from Ur. Ruby, my route. Ur, Gajar, Kush, Osh. Carrying heavy something. Urgently require on arrival. Cable PN30. Something M Sultan. Sultan could be a trade group. We're gonna probably find out when we get to Osh. We're probably gonna find out what it is when we get to Osh. And considering that their route also takes them to Osh, we can set up a potential ambush for piracy. And that'll get us, like I said, that'll get us some quick money, which will be really good. Yes, yes, yes. I know my fuel is low. That's why I'm going to Osh. That's why I'm going to attack Osh. We're going to go murk the garrison. And then we're going to sit there, grab some intel.
Kill confirmed.
Donk! No, you don't. Bye. Lol, get flared. Continue. Let's see what we've got in terms of resources here. Secure the ammunition. Secure the fuel. Ooh. Search the crew cabins. Yes, good. And we got a Garrote banner from it. Nice. Bring ourselves in. Now that we've cleared the space.
Over.
Open.
Roger that.
Okay. Ooh, caravan. What do we got here? Ask them about current events. The charts I bought in Meshed are useless now that Al Jarmi is no more. Ask the caravan about the Tarkans. Tarkan lives to the north of here, so we gotta go further north. Before that, let's get some intel. Let's see. It was a trade convoy. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's Baran here. Oh, let's see. That's a strike group. Ingol is a strike group. Baran is trade. Sparrowhawk is trade. I'm going to take a risk and hope that whatever's coming from Kush is also trade, assuming it hasn't. That wasn't what I saw just running away right now. And see if I can take advantage of it. How much money do I have? Not a lot is the answer. 11,000. Aircraft ordnance, large rockets. Oh, aircraft rockets, not very useful for me, unfortunately. 220 rockets, also not very useful. 130 incendiary is good, actually, but that's a lot. That's a lot, and I need to save money right now, actually. I legitimately need to save some money. Let's do a radar sweep. Nothing yet. Go to directional. Point our antenna to the southwest. Do a quick southwest directional sweep. And then, let's see. What was that message we got? Ruby, Ur, Gajar, Kush, Osh. Hopefully, we didn't scare off Ruby yet. Because if we can get Ruby, if Ruby is a trade group and we can get that, that would actually get us some good money. So let's keep that pointed directional for now. And let's see if we can get any sort of contact from it. Because if we can get a radar contact off of that, that would be really nice. Although at the same time, this is risky. Another trade group is here. Pirates. And it's headed towards that. Tushan. Okay, so that's headed towards Tushan. Let's see. Come on. Please tell me I didn't scare off Ruby. Please tell me I didn't scare off Ruby. And please tell me it's a Yes. Actually a really good point. So let's move outside the town just a bit. Keep our radar pointed directional. And let's see what we can do. We have enough fuel to get back to town if we need to. But I'm really, really hoping...
Attention, new target on the radar.
There she is! There she blows, boys! Tally-ho! That's Ruby. Aardvark, prepare to engage.
Roger that. Godspeed.
Okay, fine. They know I'm here, but it's cool. I was right. Oh, that's a bit of trouble. Not too much, though. It's two scarab. It's a scarab and a ballistic. Okay. Might actually... No. Let's not waste our time with the incendiaries on these guys. That ballistic is going to be annoying.
Engine lost. Structural damage received. The enemy has been destroyed.
Woo-wee! Oh, shit. We got it. Go. Where is that ballistic? Or is that a ballistic at?
Engine lost.
Keep our distance, keep our spacing. Restart. Ugh. I didn't want to retreat in that engagement. I have calculated your trajectory. Kind of. Oh. I was firing procs. Up. He really likes those procs rounds. I'm noticing that he really likes those proximity rounds. because he knows I don't have armor on this ship, I'm betting. Urgh. What is our morale, actually? Oh, God, this engagement is going so badly for me. Morale 7. We have enough morale to actually run this a few times, but it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be really tight. Ugh. Oh, that was bad. 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 Oh, this is such a nasty. This is actually going so wrong. This is going so wrong right now. Good, it went for the flares. We're doing a lot better this time. Don't know how long it's gonna last. We're doing better so far, though. What's our fuel status? 73. Okay. We're still good on fuel. One down. Now I just gotta deal with the Scarab. And this thing has been menacing me. Like every time this engagement, this thing is the bane of my existence. Fall! Fall to the ground and crash. I'll take that win. What have we got here? Fuel. Fuel takes priority. Then crew cabins, Palash, and then the cannon. Thank God. I somehow managed to avoid. I managed to avoid trouble with that. And we got money. Let's go. Let's go. We got money to work with now. We got money in the bank. Money in the bank. Let's go. What's our current situation? Sultan is in Abad, and that's an aircraft carrier. This group can make it back to Osh, relink up, and then we'll have money to buy fuel with. This is going to be dangerous now. This is going to be really dangerous, but we have money to work with now, so it's okay. We have to sit here a while and wait whilst we recover that fuel, but it could be worse. This is getting very dangerous right now. I am aware. Okay, let's leave town. I don't like that flashing red. I really don't like that flashing red. Oh, what have we got now? That means, because that flashing red means there's definitely something heading this way. It's just a question of what is it now. And directionalize it. It is coming from... southwest. Procyon, that's Ingle. Okay, Ingle is over that way. They're headed north-northeast, which means they're headed towards my last known location. Hey there, Limey Blast! What do you mean, Cinderella? What does Cinderella mean? Are you calling me a princess? Don't Don't you know what I do to princesses? Oh, God. Let's see here, then. So, north of Osh could be Uchkadu, actually. So, let's head that way. Because even if there's no Tarkan here, we can circle back around to, like... Oh, that's going to be kind of risky, though, actually. Because that puts me in strike range of an aircraft carrier group. I have air-to-air missiles, so I can maybe make it work, but it's going to be nasty. But let's risk it. Let's risk it for a biscuit. That's all we can do right now. Risk it for the biscuit and pray it doesn't go wrong. Oh, boy. Let's see what we got here, then. No, not you. Not you. We could... No, that would alert the local garrison, which would cause other problems. Ugh. But also, Limey, you missed me talking about this earlier. I realized how much I really like the look of the mass-produced Evangelion, as well as just how... I love how the teeth on Ava's look, actually. I love how the teeth on Ava's look, where you have the outer armor plate teeth, and then inside, under that, you have the actual teeth. I love that look. You can see, like I said, on the Twitter profile picture. I really want to do that. Yeah, when they go berserk and they go, Rah! It looks so good. It looks so good. But also, you know what else looks really good, Limey? The more monstrous appearance of the mass production Avas. The way that they've got they've got that hunched over stance to them, and they're like, Nyeh. I don't like the way their teeth are as much as like Ava Unit 1. Yeah. Oh, I have not seen the Grin Game logo. Let me go look this up because this sounds like really good. I gotta see this now. I gotta see what this logo looks like. Oh, that's very good. Oh, that's very good. You're not wrong about that. That's very good. That's a very good logo. God damn. That is an incredibly good logo, I have to read. That's so good. But yeah, no, like, I'm realizing, I'm not realizing, but I'm kind of being more willing to kind of embrace the idea that two of the tags on stream that I have the one there as a joke, but they're not entirely a joke. Let's see. What is Overkill made? Ah! They worked on Payday. Oh, this is the Payday devs. Oh. And then Simon Viklund left them, went on to work with 10 Chambers. If memory serves me right. And 10 Chambers made GTFO. Yeah, him and Ulf Anderson left Overkill to make GTFO. And GTFO is cool. GTFO is a really cool game. At least it was when I last played it. It's been a while since I played GTFO. I need to play GTFO again at some point. Because I see how much people enjoy Lethal Company. And GTFO is basically Lethal Company, but with more guns. Also, the monster design from GTFO. The Scout in particular. The Scout and not the Spitter. Because the Scout is basically just a big spitter. The basic ones, though, yeah, no, the basic monsters, because I don't know like some of the boss ones look like. I haven't seen many of them, because like I said, I haven't played the game in a while. But the Scout and the basic melee enemy, both, so good looking. And yeah, I know. Oh, God. Tarkov is a game that a friend bought for me a while back before I was streaming. So a friend bought me Tarkov for a while back before I started streaming. And it was fun at first, but man, that game's appeal wore off fast. Like, SP Tarkov does a lot to keep you in because it gets rid of a lot of the grind, but it's still just like it not a lot of the grind. It means you don't have to worry about the wipes and such. You can kind of practice things at your own pace, and it's really handy. But even with that, it just lost me. It lost me very quick. But yeah, no, I'm also, like I said, I'm kind of realizing, like I said, though, that no, have to read. We were just talking about SP Tarkov. I did mod it to SP Tarkov for a while, and that was fun, but even that didn't last. That didn't last either. But yeah, like, let me show you. If y'all haven't, I've posted this before. I've posted this before, and so it's not like a secret or anything. But like, this is the kind of look that I'm kind of going for like plans for like a future redesign I'm kind of like half-ass working on. That I really can't. I really just I want to work on it more. I want to work on it more. I want to get somebody who like really knows what they're doing involved to help me with like the art stuff, because I'm gonna tell, the eye on this is not the eye I want to use going forward. That's not the final design at all. But the teeth on this are like my favorite part. And I really want to do, the next thing I want to do for this is I want to do the open mouth version, showing the inner teeth and the tongue and all of that. I want to show the inner teeth and the tongue and all of that, because that's going to look so cool. That part, that was going to look really cool. And that's going to give me a lot more room for like expressions and stuff like that. And eventually, if I keep at this long enough to the point where I get into like live 2D and such, God, I don't know, do I want to get it must be able to do the German sus face after read. I love that. Honestly, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to like continue like plugging away at learning how to draw, so that I can have like total control, or at the very least, I can do all the reference images for another artist instead of having to like talk to them and be like, this is like, no, change it like this, change it like that. I at least want to be able to make all the reference images for any future model, if that makes sense. I want to be able to do that. That is like my number one thing I want to be able to do, is at the very least be able to say I drew most, if not all, of the reference images for the model that lead to the final product. It would be really cool to be able to say I drew my own model, but that's going to take a while. That's going to be a thing that, if that happens, would come much later. Because, well, drawing is a thing you got to practice, and a lot of that is being able to sit down and take more time on drawings. Like right now, I'm currently at the level where I do like a couple of 10-minute doodles and something like that. I need to stop. I need to like stop, take a break, come back to it later. And that's a skill I have to build up. That is absolutely a skill I have to build up. One of the other reasons I want to be able to do that, though, let me admit, one of the other reasons I want to be able to do that, though, is I really am like getting into, shall we, like I said, especially with like the realization of like the mass production Ava as like an inspiration. I'm also really considering the looter potential of this design, of like a future design, particularly because, well, one of the big things about it one of the big things that I need to emphasize more is that I'm a shapeshifter. This is like a combat form, but this is not the only form. After all, I can also do this. I can do this. And I want to do like other versions of that as well, like attempts at passing as human, more, like like I said, like really lean into like the monstrous appearance of like this form, and then go from there. Like really just adjust from there. But I'm also realizing that, at least with this form in particular, any like looter stuff like that, there's the job, and then there's the job that will make you Harry Enfield and produce the hit song Loads of Money too. LODSOE. Yes. Yes, indeed, have to read. Because that means I get to draw Guro. Honestly, unironically, I would actually kind of enjoy that. I would kind of enjoy being able to like draw like quality Guro. I really like good quality Guro. I really do. And like I said, going with this as well, like I said, I was realizing that a lot of, like I said, a lot of the potential lewd stuff with this form is, like I said, it's bad endings. It's magical girls have failed, and there are some really, and that does not, and that one goes very interestingly for them. But enough of that. Enough of that. I don't need to be. I don't want to be. I don't need to be too horny on stream. I don't need to be too horny on stream. That's you know, being a bit horny is one thing. I don't need to be too horny on stream. Let's see. The aardvark has been damaged. Let's send the paladin actually. Let's send the paladin Mark II ahead because it's got the missile loadout. And that gives it a lot of firepower to work with. It's also got the dual 180s to play with. Fox 2. Oh, that's honestly... I kind of had a similar thought for a while until I tried Have to Read. That's the thing. The thing to realize is talent is overrated. Let me just get that out of the way right now. Talent is overrated. The thing you really learn as you get going, as you like talk to people who you think are super talented, is that the most important part of the process before you're good at something, the most important step to being good at something is to be bad at something. Because that means you're putting in effort and you're learning. That's the most important part of getting good at something. Everyone always says, oh, get good, as if it's like some magical switch that happens. No. Being bad at something is an integral part of getting good. That's the true meaning of get good. It's go again, and again. Southeast of Uchkadu, ships of Girati Tarkan spotted southeast of Uchkadu. Do I get lucky? Yes, I do! I get lucky! Now we bring in the rest of the fleet to Uchkadu. I mean, that is the entire... It's actually funny you mentioned that, Have to Read. That is the entire design philosophy of the Armored Core series. You are meant to fail. You are meant to fail. You are meant to get back up. Yes, drawing is a lot like a good FromSoft game. You are meant to fail. You are meant to fail and try again. It's about persistence. Talent is handy. It's nice to have, but it's overrated. It's severely overrated. Persistence is what matters. It's like Sisyphus. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. It's literally one must imagine Sisyphus happy. Oh. It is literally one must imagine Sisyphus happy. Roses. You started hearing rumors about your officers getting involved in the slave trade. This would have been utterly unthinkable in the capital, but here, so far from home, some of your subordinates may be equipped to adopt all manner of local customs. Here's the thing about this option. The slavery thing, yes, it would be the morally right thing to do to investigate. Assigning an officer to oversee it would be the profitable thing to do. Also, an investigation punishing officers that are engaged in the slave trade would piss off the locals. So this is actually not as cut and dry of a decision as you might think. I'm almost tempted to just let it go in the background and just, wash my hands of it. Wash my hands of it. Like, wash my hands of it in this case because, yeah, like, sure, you can say, like, realistically, that would enable it to get worse and all that. This isn't reality. And that makes things different. That makes things a little bit more difficult. I am actually, but one other reason I'm tempted to go with the investigation is because I'm so tired. I'm so tired of all of like the power fantasy isekai mangas and power fantasy isekai novels where the main character gets, the hot slave harem, but they try to, but it's okay because he's not as mean as other slave owners. And that makes me really tempted to just be like, yeah, no, fuck you, no slavery. This is actually a decision is the thing. This actually makes it a decision. You know what? Fuck it. We ball. Order. There will be order. No slaves. No slaves. Bad. Let's see. Shipworks. This is a merchant town, so they'll have actually kind of pretty good stuff. The aardvark needs repairs. Which thankfully I don't have to worry about cost on those. I could get a couple of spare T7s. Oh, they have conventional cruise missiles here. Oh, that's actually a much better buy. Especially the anti-radar ones. Oh, the conventional anti-radar missiles are a really good buy, actually. So, we'll pull the nukes. And we'll put 15 Ps in their current position. And then, let's see, can we fit another one? 4 KH-15 Ps could actually be really powerful. That would give us a great way of, like, smacking a strike group or other enemy fleet that tries to get too close to us. No. Oh, are these causing a problem? Kind of? Ah, they are just totally blocked. Ah, these have to be rotated a little bit. It's just going to slow down our repairs. It'll make it work. Okay, good. Now, those are set up to be functional. They weren't working before, now they should. Midway. Can I put a KH-15P on the midway? How big is a KH-15P? Bigger than that. Okay. So it would need to be bigger than that. Where would I put it then? It'd have to go in like there, wouldn't it? Let's see here. The Sevastopol use. Okay, these are the small hull parts. These aren't. Oh no, these are the big hull parts. Okay, yeah, these are the big hull parts. It'd have to go in the big hull parts or the big hull sections. Did I get any more zeniths? No, I haven't gotten any more zeniths. Okay. Oh, but that does give me some options. Let's sell the 2A37 and the 15 ends for now. We'll probably find more of them later. Don't worry about that at all. We'll probably find more nukes later. And they're not even ones we really want. Even with nukes, those aren't the nukes we want. The nukes we want are A100Ns. Do they have any of those, by the way? Let's check. No, they don't. They just have the K815Ns. I sold them. Yeah, get one more of those 15Ps. That way I have a reload for the Sevastopol. That's 15 hours. We could put the Sparrow into the docks. And maybe also the...
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach.
Bring her over, bring her over, bring her over. Steady. Yes! Into the actual dock we go. Very nice. 24% repair bonus. There we go. That's the good shit right there. Sevastopol, I'm just doing a missile reload on that, so that's fine. Could put the Aardvark in the docks as well. See if we can get that. Ooh, we can get that 28 over there.
Beginning final approach.
Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Also, this whole thing we were talking before about talent versus persistence is reminding me of an idea I've also talked about this idea on Twitter about how to write witches versus wizards in a way that gives each of them their own unique strengths and flaws. And it kind of leads into the idea I went with is, what if witches treat magic as an art while wizards treat magic as a science? And that leads, like I said, that leads to each of them having like their own unique strengths and flaws, where witches can use, you know, like magic more freely. They can use it more. They can use more esoteric forms of magic, but they're also fixated on the ideas of like natural talent and the whole notion of you either have it or you don't. Whereas wizards, they have the advantage. They have the idea, you know, they have the idea that magic can be taught to anyone, but also they get too caught up in the idea of magic having rules, of magic being very formal, of being very rigid, and that limits them. And you can kind of play that off against each other. Wait, what do you mean rebels are pains in your assholes, Irving? What? Also, why do you have more than one asshole? Did they rip you a new one? Did they rip you a new asshole? Did they rip you a new asshole? The Borat reference. God, I haven't seen Borat in forever. I have not seen Borat in forever. I honestly kind of forgot all about Borat. Ooh, how much money do I have is the real question. 24,500 or so. Let's think here. Exit. Let's check the map again real quick. North of Osh. We would probably want to double back to Uz to see what's there. You wake with a scream, Kogasa. Well, good screaming evening. God. I have had the worst mental image stuck in my head regarding, you know, like the where I want to take the redesign as well. And a lot of it's, like I said, a lot of it comes back to the whole element of being a shapeshifter. And it led me to realize, like I said before, like I was saying, one of the particular lewd things I realized that I could do with the planned redesign is like I said, a lot of it's like bad endings. The one that stuck out to me in particular is someone being trapped inside a living suit of armor, and the living suit of armor violates them. And that just, oh, I thought about that. I just went feral. Actually, on the subject of going feral, that's also like a big thing I want to work on. I want to like emphasize as well, is the whole idea of like the like soul stability, the soul, like a stable versus unstable soul, where when it's unstable, the basest impulses take over. The basest impulses take over. You know, kill, eat, and make more of yourself. Kill, eat, fuck. Just like I said, the basest impulses take over. You just become feral. It's got me thinking of. Do y'all remember Claymore? Do y'all remember Claymore? No, Irving. No, I'm not. I'm not just straight up becoming a lewd tuber. I'm allowing myself to be horny. That's all. But no, it is not. I am not going to straight up become a lewd tuber. It's just me realizing possibilities. Yeah, I can see why you'd ask. I can see why you'd ask. I'm as horny as the platform allows. Oh, God. I love that, Kogasa. That is, yeah, no, that is exactly a vibe. That is a vibe. Yeah, that is absolutely a vibe. Oh, but also, the other thing I'm realizing is how much I love the concept of the friendly monster. Does that make sense? I really love the concept of the friendly monster, especially when they're putting in effort to be friendly. Like, they're putting in effort to be friendly. They are actively working at it. And especially, like I said, when the friendly monster hunts, the friendly monster hunts its less friendly kin. That is a really fun idea, like narrative idea. I'm thinking about now. I'm gonna chastity belt by default. Yeah, no, I feel that. I can feel that, Irving. I can feel that. I'm kind of just going fuck it, we ball, and being a bit, and arguably being a bit reckless as a result. But yeah, no, I am absolutely just going fuck it, we ball. Except I'll mention what Matt Perry's into. Hold on. Who the fuck is Matthew Perry again? I feel like I should remember who Matt Perry is. I feel like I should remember who Matt Perry is. Who is Matthew Perry? Oh. Benny. Ah, Fallout New Vegas, Benny. Oh, God, it's been a while since I thought about New Vegas, Irving. It has actually been a while since I thought about New Vegas. Ugh. The tyranny of Visa MasterCard. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate the way that I hate the deputization of the financial system to enforce morality. Ugh, I hate that so much. It's like, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. If it's not actually hurting anyone, as long as they're not actually hurting anyone, freaks look out for freaks, because ain't no one else will. So that's kind of like, that's the view I have on like why. What is that supposed to mean, Irving? What do you mean by pup? What do you mean by pup? Oh, you're calling him a dog. Even as a viewer, Kogasa cannot escape the accusations of being a dog. Oh, God. ow, 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 ow. Laughing actually kind of hurts. Laughing actually kind of hurts. Because when I was sick, I was coughing a lot. And it got to the point where I was coughing so much that I had cramps. And I still haven't gotten over that because the laughing hurt. I mean, I've gotten over the cough indeed. I've gotten over the cough, but I haven't gotten over like the cramps and such. Oh, so it still hurts sometimes to laugh. Like it'll just be sudden. I'm just like, ah! Oh, how I wish to be freed from this flesh prison. How I wish to be freed from this flesh prison and be the monster I was truly meant to be. Also, so I bought this a while back. I bought a really cool record a while back. It's an album. It's an album by Author and Punisher. Which, by the way, Author, Flesh Prison presented by Visa MasterCard. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. So much. But yeah, no, this album absolutely slaps. Also, I did not realize one of the tracks on this album is a cover. So, Drone Carrying Dead is, so this first track, Drone Carrying Dead, absolute banger. So I bought it on vinyl. So I've got it as records, and the pressing they use for this vinyl is gorgeous, by the way. So it's, first of all, it's like super thick vinyl. The records are made of like super thick vinyl. And one of them is pink, bright like fluorescent pink, and the other one is like bright fluorescent orange. And they look so good. Actually, another album I want to see. I want to see if there's a vinyl version of Wargasm's Venom. Because if there is, that would be another good album to get on vinyl. Especially if it's got like a really cool... Oh! It's a picture disc! Oh, it looks so good! Let's see. What's this? So, what is the actual like disc look like? Camo green. It's an LP plus though. LP plus. What is that form factor? Because I know what an LP is. An LP is a 12-inch record that rotates at 33 and a third RPM. What's an LP plus? Or does that just mean LP plus something else? Oh, yeah, no. Also, the camo picture disc is good, but I really like this translucent ruby. This translucent ruby looks super good. Oh, but it's out of stock. Damn. So I would have to get the camo picture disc, which looks really good, mind you. No, you cannot, Tetsu. You cannot interest me in some Carolina Reaper almonds. Thank you. Oh, they did a pink one. Oh, that's so nice. It's pink. The record's pink vinyl. And it has the, yes! God, this record looks so good. Also, it's a good album. Like, Venom as an album absolutely slaps. It absolutely slaps if you've never listened to it. Like, it's one of the albums I would absolutely recommend from last year. I think this came out last year. Did this come out last year or did it come out year before? Let me check. Yeah, I am aware that they made... I'm aware they made them. I remember you posted them, Tetsu. Oh, yeah, no, this is from last year. Okay. Who produced this? Charlie Russell. What else has Charlie Russell worked on? What has Charlie Russell worked on? Worked with Jamiroquai. Kasabian? Oh, shit. Did Charlie Russell produce Clubfoot? Did Charlie Russell produce Clubfoot? No, he didn't. Okay, that was Jim Abyss. Oh, what do I know? What else do I know? Do I know anything else that's been produced by Charlie Russell? That's the thing I'm trying to think here. Do I know any other songs that have been produced by Charlie Russell? So let me turn that down a bit because I just realized how loud it is on the stream. Bring you down a bit. There we go. But yeah, no. This song here, this album here, Author and Punisher's Crueler. So good. It's such a good album. Yeah, no, like, honestly, I would almost be tempted in that situation as well, Irving. Like, if I was like right there with Tetsu, and it was like, you know, we were like drinking and just like daring each other to eat them. That would be funny. That could be fun. But I don't want to buy them. I have no interest in buying Carolina Reaper almonds for myself at all. Oh man, but I'm trying to think what else that was I was gonna say though. Yeah, you wouldn't even need to dare it. You would just grab it out of the can to see what it was like. Is that what you're saying, Irving? Horrible idea. Absolutely horrible idea. That should be like, first of all, that should be a longer cooldown and limit 1 per user. That should be a longer cooldown and limit 1 per user. Good. You have a pound of Carolina Reaper almonds. Oh, God. Oh, God. You were going to be miserable. You were going to be miserable, Tetsu. That sounds just like pain. That sounds like absolute pain. Yeah, no. Had to walk away a few times. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Because Carolina Reaper, anything that says Carolina Reaper, first of all, 2 things. 1, it's going to be incredibly hot. 2, it's going to taste awful. Because they're not using real peppers for that. They might be using a little bit of ground Carolina Reaper, but it's mostly just capsaicin extract. That just tastes awful. Oh, you don't have milk or anything on hand. Oh, yeah, no. If I was gonna be doing that, because like I said, that's the thing with me. Like anything that's gonna be like super hot like that, I know it's not real peppers. I'm gonna be thinking it's not real peppers. It's extract, and it's gonna taste horrible. It's gonna taste horrible as a result. Also, I generally just feel like any pepper that's actually hotter than an habanero is just kind of pointless. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I feel like any pepper that's hotter than an habanero is just kind of pointless. So our radar warning hasn't gone off yet. That's good. Got a radio intercept. Medium band. Where is it coming from? Southwest. It's from Moab. They're headed towards Akkad. Where is Akkad? Akkad. Where is Akkad? They're in Moab. And then they're going to Akkad, which means they're probably going to go to Agtash first. And then Akkad is a fleet HQ, which we could save there. I need to double back towards Uz first. Because I want to see if there's a Tarkan in Uz. Anytime I bought it at the location... Oh my god, that sounds like it would... Oh, that sounds terrible, Tetsu. Again, that sounds like one of those like really bad tasting sauces that just use hot sauces that just uses capsaicin extract. It's not made with real peppers, so it's just hot. It's just hot. It's the reason why the hot ones had to make their own line of sauces, for example, is because they realized just how many hot sauces taste bad. They straight up taste bad. Once you get above a certain heat level, a lot of hot sauces just start tasting really bad. Oh boy. Let's see. Send the aardvark into ooze. What do we got? The local garrison is a flower, a nav. I forget what the full name of that is. A flower, courageous, and a nav. Whatever the hell that thing is called. NAV, I don't know the exact. A Navarin.
Target destroyed.
Navarin is the primary threat. No, the flower is the primary threat. It's the most dangerous of the three. Let's just put it that way. The flower is the most dangerous of the three because of its missiles. But it's also probably the easiest one to deal with because we can just hammer it from above. Ow!
Structural damage received.
Ah, shit, we're gonna have to restart this engagement. We took way too much damage there. So head immediately for the flower. That's the first thing. Head immediately for the flower and kill it on the ground. Because otherwise we're gonna take way too much damage. Or if not kill it, at least disarm it. We have to disarm that flower. We are fucking that up so hard. The bottle for the hot sauce says to dilute. The bottle of hot sauce says to dilute 1 drop with 1 cup of water before use. Oh, that sounds like really bad now. Like the more you talk about this sauce, the less I like it, Tetsu. I'm gonna be real with you. The more you talk about this sauce, the less I like it. Flower still got 2 missiles on board.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that's the Navarin gone. The flower is the next in order of danger, so keep that in mind.
A generator has been destroyed. Fuel tanks are on fire.
Hit the extinguishers.
Enemy has been destroyed.
Oh, that was bad. That was a very bad situation. Oh, we lost a lot. We took a lot of damage there. But hopefully we can take advantage. We can make that work for us. Ever ready, veteran gunner, veteran mechanic. I have Tetsu. I did not enjoy it. I've tried MechWarrior 5. Because I used to, and I've tried MechWarrior Online as well. I played a bit of MechWarrior Online in the early days, and I played MechWarrior 5. I don't like them. Like I said before, I don't like how MechWarrior feels. I really don't like how MechWarrior's controls feel. Remember, I have the whole clip of me ranting about the MechWarrior tank controls and how unpleasant they are, and how Steel Battalion got it right 20 years ago. Back when I was playing AC for Answer. Oh, what do we got here? Guns fully loaded. recharge 20% faster. Let's go with veteran gunner. And then secure the fuel. Dismantle you. And then bring the rest of the fleet in. And that will hopefully, this will hopefully be lots of bad games are fun with friends. Yeah, no. The point is that it might be fun with friends, it's still bad. That's the thing though, Tetsu. It's fun with friends, but it's still bad. Ooh, Tarkan. What do you got on you? You are surprised to see an odd group of people approaching you. At least a dozen men, well armed and clad in assault armor. Ah, it's Gulyayev! Glory to what is his views? I'm gonna do a little scumming here real quickly. There's actually a guide to give me it's somewhat of a vague guide because they do vary, but I want to check to see what Gulyayev's attitude is towards Garat and Romani. Okay. I'm gonna heat up some. Oh, why would you heat it up, Kogasa? The whole point of guacamole is that it's cold. You eat guacamole cold, and with you eat guacamole cold. Why would you heat it up? Very good. It's kind of frozen. Oh. Oh. After His Majesty, your father, abandoned us all here. Neither I nor my men have had any further connection to the airborne forces. Okay, no, Tetsu, it's funny you say a guac milkshake because there is something, not guac, but avocado. I have had an avocado shake. It's a thing they do in Indonesia. They call it jus alpukat, and it's actually quite tasty. You don't use guacamole for it. You just use avocado because the rest of it would make it taste weird. But with just the avocado like that, it's actually really tasty. It's really tasty if you've never had one. It's... Oh, I have a bowl of guac. I'm making a... I'm making a milkshake out of it with ensure. Why would you do that, Tetsu? That's horrible. We're abandoned here. 7 years ago, Duke. We expected you to arrive. No, because you're using guacamole for it, which means you're adding milk to avocado that also has tomato, lime, jalapeno. There is no way in the world this is going to taste good. No way in the world this is going to taste good. Oh. If you vomit, let me know. If you vomit, you have to post it. If you vomit, yeah, no, but it's also not sweet, Tetsu. It's not sweet. But still, it brings me joy to hear my mother tongue again. Depends on who makes the sauce. I don't want to think about this anymore, Tetsu. God fucking damn it. The Romani Empire. Empire Cross. It's Proud Romani. And then, let's see. Order, always positive. Force, always positive. Kindness, always positive. Loves justice. Ah, shit. I fucked up. Yes, deep sense of respect. I've only got 1 star. Can I make this work? Great destiny of the Romani Empire. Leans negative towards faith, but I also want to work on faith. No reaction. Wealth. Loves wealth. We got him on our side, but we fucked up. We only barely got him on our side. Oh, that was actually really tight, though. But we got him. We got him. And the first thing we're going to do is sell his ship. We're going to strip it of anything useful. So basically, the sprints and the zeniths. Strip it of the sprints, the zeniths, the fire control radar, and the ELIT modules, and the 130s, and then sell the rest. Whoo! That cash injection is going to be so good. Hull parts. No, not you. You. And then you. And another one of you, I think. No, not one of you. One of you. Oh, no, never mind. Undo. Let's try this again now real quickly. You here, and then armor. This is the setup. Yep, this is the setup right here. And I think this is one of them, but flipped, maybe? No, I don't know what the deal with this is, actually. Oh, now I do. Now I do. It is, in fact, one of these. And then... yeah, like that, but then these need to be rotated to be usable. Because they're not usable in this diagonal configuration. And I didn't stay in town long enough last time for them to get properly mounted. So I don't have enough Ensure left. Blending the guac into a bowl of chicken and herb dumping progressive. That sounds like it would actually be really good. Not gonna lie, Tetsu, that actually sounds like it would be kind of good. Like a chicken avocado soup like that. That would actually be kind of good. I'm glad you didn't have enough Ensure left to make yourself suffer. Yeah, you actually get to enjoy what you're eating. Oh, they both need repairs. Oh, and it's not... Okay, I've got the money for it, thankfully. But 49 hours, I'm gonna have to go into the docks. I'm gonna have to put these ships into the docks. Which is gonna be awkward because of all the damage they took. Oh, that's a 30, though. We want that 30. We really want that... Oh, there's a 40 over there. We want that 40. We want that 40. That's what we want. We want that 40. That's back over this way. So we can really try and get as much repair bonus as possible.
300 meters.
Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Come on, come on, come on, come on. on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't land on the other ship. Don't land on the other ship.
100 meters.
100 meters. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Touchdown confirmed.
Why did it go from... Why are you flickering from 20 to 40? Stop that. Oh, yeah. Okay, fine, fine, fine. You want to be 20?
Damage received.
Oh, no, now you're 40. Now you're 40 that I landed and broke something. Okay. Exit. And the Sparrow also has to go into the docks. Ooh, let's put you into the 30 dock. Because I know that one's a 30 dock, and that'll at least give me some level
100 meters. 300 meters.
Oh, man. Okay, gears down, though. Gears down, which is what matters. Bring her over, bring her over. What is that? It's a weird looking ship. Almost makes it look like, the way it's like laid out, almost makes it look like some kind of space rocket. I like it, actually. I legitimately really like the way that ship looks. I don't think I actually want to use it, because I don't think it'd be good in combat, but it looks really nice. Okay, that brings me down to 30 hours. What are you then? You're a carrier, a Wasp, you're a Navarin, you're an Intrepid. That's a Skylark. A Lightning. Ooh, that's tempting. A Lightning is really tempting. They're 100 millimeters, which I don't like nearly as much as the 130s, though. So first thing I would want to do is strip out the 100 mils and put 130s where they are. What else do they got for supplies? Anti-air missiles, which would be nice to have, actually. So let's get a couple more of those. Good. That works for my carriers. And the 130 incendiary. I haven't used any yet, but I want to build up a stockpile of it, because it'll probably be very useful later. And let's see. What else have we got here? Oh, we need fuel. That's the first. That's another thing. We really need fuel. Where did he say the next Tarkan was? Far northeast, which would be like Nimreth or Jaffa. Nimreth would actually be a really good place to go. We might actually stop over in Tushan to save. That way, in case we have like some like really tragic thing happen, we're not screwed. But other than that, I mean, that might be actually the thing to do. Yeah, no, head for Tushan, then Nimreth. We gotta deal with that carrier though. Really gotta worry about that carrier still. I don't know if it's still there or if it moved. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I could send a recon flight out. Load it up with an air-to-air missile. Have it head up that way to check out. See if that carrier's still there or not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But we have the advantage of the air-to-air missile, so we're good. We're good. Okay. So that carrier is still there. You, RTB. Gonna need to send up another interceptor to deal with. You. Oh, fuck! I was afraid that was gonna happen. We don't have nearly as much aircraft as usual. That's going to make this really tricky. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can win this fight. We can win this fight. Ah, no, we didn't, though. Ah. So that's one aircraft gone. But now we know that carrier is still in a bod. They don't know where we are, though, so that's good. They don't know where we are yet, I should say. That carrier is in a bod, though, and that's going to be a problem. So let's get enough to get close to Nimreth. Then we'll go from there. You're going to be here for like 30 hours is the other thing that makes this really risky. We've got to wait here a while for our repairs to finish up. Otherwise, we're going to be in a really bad spot if we try and actually take any of the town garrisons. Because we'll be down actually one of our actual useful attack ships. Where's that coming from? Not coming from a bod. Good. Coming from Moab. Now heading east, urgently on arrival, liquid nitrogen. That's Ingol. We need to leave.
Warning, radar emission detected.
That is Ingol. We need to leave. We need to leave now. Thank you, Mechanicat, for that. Oh. I need to change the name of that redeem, by the way. Because, no, that's related to, redesign and lore changes that are coming in the future. Lore changes first, but, redesign afterwards. Also, Mechanicat, did you read the description of the redeem? That's of the updated description of the redeem? Well, if somebody doesn't follow the instructions or decides they want to be ballsy, they'll figure it out pretty quickly. No, Mechanicat, you love Cruel Angel's thesis. How do I want to approach this? How do I want to approach this? We could send the... it doesn't have range. Does the Aardvark have enough range? Just. Could also bring the fleet in closer to Nimreth and go from there, actually. Yeah, I know. We have enough fuel to get to Nimreth. It's fine. It's fine. What's his name? What's the name? But I never even watched the anime. You know what's funny? It's funny, actually. I watched the rebuild. So it's really funny that on one hand, I really don't like Cruel Angel's thesis. On the other hand, the design changes, the design changes that I've got coming in the future are going to very strongly reference Ava. On the other hand, it's going to be a very strong Ava reference. After all, you've seen this already. You have seen this already. This is so much based on Ava designs, especially Unit 1 and the mass-produced Avas. Because they're so good. They're so good. It looks super cool. Also, Mechanicat, I realized while also doing another drawing that was related to this. I'm just going to show that one because I've posted it elsewhere. Oh, because the plans I've got for the future redesign, the plans I got for the future redesign are very strongly inspired by Ava. That's why. They're very strongly inspired by Ava. You did see that. You did see that. I see. Oh, no. So I'm actually going to be like I'm actually kind of half-ass working on a redesign for my model Limey that's going to make it more, like I said, more in line with the image that you're seeing on the screen right now. And Mechanicat saw this. For those who didn't, I did this. And it started as a redraw of something else. So it started with this. Let me go get another image for you. So y'all can actually see the full context of this story. Because there is a bit of a story behind this. So it started with this. I did some some doodles of Puck from Berserk because I've been really enjoying reading Berserk and I love Puck's little chestnut design. It's really cute. And then I drew this thing. I don't know what this thing was at the time. I really don't. But I was like, in hindsight, I don't like this. And part of me was wondering, is like, did I intentionally kind of screw this up because I was afraid of making it look a certain way? And then I just went, fuck it, we ball, and actually made it look like that. I was like, I think I was afraid of making it look like a sperm. But then eventually I was just like, fuck it, let's make it look like a sperm. Let's just go with it. There's no escaping this.